Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Inner Conquest, the world's greatest modern metaphysics channel. Today we're going to be talking about your electromagnetic field, commonly referred to as your aura. Very interesting. So when you have your body is encompassed in an electromagnetic field that emanates from your body, okay? So when people talk about you being the source of your reality, what that means essentially is that your soul is a battery, right? You're projecting power through your body, right? The light left their eyes and they died. Why is light coming out of your eyes? What are you, an X-Man? No, you just have light emanating from your being, right? That's that consciousness, awareness. Awareness is light. You turn on the lights, you're aware of things, right? So your awareness, your consciousness emanates from your being, okay? So when you have that, the way that you control other people is you shut down that electromagnetic field, right? You think, oh, I feel so small. Oh, what am I gonna do? The thoughts, they hurt my brain, right? Why is that happening? It's because you don't have your energy shields up, right? If you're in a spaceship in the future, in a video game or in Star Wars, what happens when they shoot the spaceship? They have the energy shields and it goes bing, bing, bing. And then what do they go? Sir, the shields, they're going to give, right? Your energy shield around you is your aura. That's your electromagnetic field. And if you have that strong, different frequencies cannot penetrate it, including thought forms, other people's emotions, all that stuff that you think is really your problem. It's just latched onto you, okay? The way that happens is when your electromagnetic field gets shut down, you feel small and you begin to die, right? Because you're not emanating and flowing your power outwards. You're essentially becoming catabolic and withering, okay? So you think about this, right? If you have a stray dog and you're kicking the stray dog and it's like, it gets all depressed all the time, right? Not that I kick stray dogs, unless they deserve it. No, I don't ever kick stray dogs. I'm kidding. I love dogs. I have 2 dogs. Relax. Dogs are great. Cats, on the other hand. No, I like cats too. But anyway, if you have somebody who's been beat down like this, right? They're small. Their body's not smaller. It's their field has shrunk down like this, and there's no padding, and they just get mercilessly beat by depressive thoughts or whatever wants to pick on them, right? So don't be that person. Have a big energy field around you that is based in love. Unconditional love is very important because that combined with authenticity and integrity are the highest frequencies that you have, right? So what that does is it creates a purified field around you that very little can pierce unless you want it to. This is all metaphysical talk. So if you watch my channel, you understand this is about unseen realms. This is about things that you sense with extra perceptory, let's hope that's how you say it, extra perceptory skill sets, ESP, sixth sense type shit, right? You have an energetic component to your body. You ever see those animes where the dudes power up and they go, like fire's going around them? Your energy is your conscious awareness that you can manipulate and move around you, okay? So if you're walking around and you have a bunch of thoughts hitting you that aren't yours and you have a bunch of emotions that are like, it's because your field isn't strong enough to repel those, right? You want to have a field around you that's powerful, that's energized, and that is strong. You don't want anything to be able to penetrate your energy field unless you allow it to, right? But they don't teach anybody about these things because, it's much easier to control people when they don't understand that they have defenses against everything, right? Your mind is a fortress, guard it well. You want to have your walls up in a good way, right? When you have actual love and high consciousness and awareness and you focus it around you in a way that is your energy space, you claim your energy space, right? You're the dictator of this little bubble of energy space, and you don't allow thoughts and emotions and beliefs to embed themselves in you, you have a degree of freedom that most people do not have, right? So understanding, first of all, that your electromagnetic field is real, right? Have you ever known someone was in the other room just because you could sense them? You're sensing their electromagnetic field, okay? You're sensing their energy, unique vibrational signature. So accounting for that is important, because if you don't account for that, you live a very physical life where you don't understand the underlying magnetics and energetics in which the universe is utilizing to coordinate your current reality. So by mastering your auric field, you can master not only your dominant mood, but you can master and cultivate your ideal states that you want to dwell within, okay? When you have different fields of energy, these fields of energy are programmed essentially by what you're thinking and feeling all day, right? So if you get hijacked, it's somebody else's thought pattern and somebody else's feeling emanating into your being, and you're accepting it as true because it feels like it's yours, but it's really just you have a hole in your field, and this thing is able to fuck with you and steal your energy, okay? So if you don't want your energy to get stolen, you want to have presence. You want to have present moment awareness, and you want to have spacing. People talk about, oh, I need a safe space. Well, create it. Create your own safe space. Your space is where you are, and you can never escape who you are. So understanding that everything I'm thinking and feeling chronically all day, every day is programming not only my cell and genetic expression, but the electromagnetic resonant field that's around me that attracts and repels whatever it is a frequency match calibration to, gives me a lot of ability to customize that field, right? What happens when you start thinking and feeling abundance? There's more than enough. I always have more than enough. There's more than enough. There's more than enough. The structure of your electromagnetic field gets programmed by those thoughts and feelings and makes you a magnet to those things. If you're depressed all the time, you get sucked into depressive types of frequencies, okay? So you want to understand that how you're thinking and feeling, you don't need to master it or beat yourself up. You don't have it perfect right away. Everything that isn't exactly the way you want it provides contrast that will ultimately get you to a place that is better than you can comprehend right now. So everything is good and well. But you want to understand that mastery over thought and emotion is really just mastery over awareness. And once you master awareness, you master the ability to shift consciousness in fifth, fourth, and third dimensional realms, right? Your mind, married to your identity, reflects outward, okay? So once you have that type of optic where you understand that how you think and feel emanates kind of in the same way that ripples through a pond ripple out through the water, you can master that base type of beingness where you're aware of your surrounding. A good way to do this is to jump rope. When you jump rope, you have spatial awareness. You want to be aware spatially. You want to be aware of the spaces around you. You want to be aware of the states of consciousness. If you go to a super rich Dubai hotel, that has a state of consciousness that realm has built itself upon. If you go to the worst ghetto in Ukraine, that has a state of consciousness that reality is constructed upon. So at a base, foundational, metaphysical, pure, one type of cause realm, you want your energy to be aligned to your ideal, right? And you start off with unconditional love, authenticity, and integrity, because those foundations are the highest frequencies. And once you emotionally pattern your entire beingness with those three frequencies, you have an aegis or a shield that can block anything that's a lower frequency than that, okay? Doesn't mean that lower frequency is bad. It just means that you're not going to be a victim to those things, right? If you want to engage in any of those, you have the free will to do it. You just don't want to be unconsciously battered by emotions and thoughts that are not your own. So the way that you do that is you build a field around you of power, love, authenticity, and integrity, and you hold that through repetitive thought, affirmation, I am type statements and emotion until you feel it come online. When you first build out your field, what you're going to experience are a lot of purges as well too. You open what are called pranic channels in your body. So when you have energy flowing through you, what happens is if you've been asleep for a long time or your field's been shut off, all of those outlets for that energy to flow through you have been crystallized and catalyzed to be shut down, okay? So a lot of times it feels like you're gonna die when you when you have these things, because it's purging out all of your worst fears and nightmares, but it's all super temporary, right? You just have to experience it one time and let it go. That's the process of letting go. When you talk about surrender, it's a word that doesn't fit very well in the English vocabulary because it means basically to not win. Surrender is just release. Okay. So when you have like a bunch of stuff stuck to you and they're like, yogis are like, just surrender into nothingness and be one with the universe. Go fuck yourself. No, it's just that you have all of these dead spots of consciousness that are shutting down the ability for your body to basically emanate its source. And once you start to let go of those blockages, they come out like this, right? But remember, you have fifth, fourth, third dimension. So I am healthy. Okay, you have all of this unhealthy blockage type shit. Okay, I am healthy. I am healthy. I am healthy. Boom, that shit is not longer a calibrated match to who you're being. So it gets pushed out, pushed out, pushed out. Oh, scary reflection. Ah! When it's around you, it's good because it's been pushed out of you. So where do you go? You reorient back and you start to think and feel as if it's already gone and know that it's been purged out. And now, once you get on the other side of it, you never even remember it as if it never happened because it's not chronically being put in your face because it's in your field. Your field work is very important. You want your field to be very, very strong. You don't want chronic negative thoughts tearing you down. You don't want chronic emotions messing with you. You don't want any of it because you don't need to have it and it's not necessary. It's not a part of life to have a thought in your head that nags you all day. Okay? It's loser shit. So you build out this field, you maintain it, and you walk consciously with it up and in those high frequencies, and it allows you to literally bounce off bullshit. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. My name's Jacob Edens. Welcome to Inner Conquest. If you guys want to do coaching, click the link tree and check out either the one-on-one coaching or the Spartan 1 Human Optimization Program. There's a free docket in there if you want to do the program on your own. If you want to do it with me, the offer's at the bottom, and then you can pay for that in the link tree as well. It's a 3-month process of basically building up your software and your hardware for your body, okay? Body hardware, mind, soul, software, okay? You want to make sure that your body is strong because the stronger body that you have, the more energy and information you can store in your body. Okay, so if you have a weak bitch body, your body can't hold the information that you need to have a high state of consciousness, because all high state of consciousness is a high state of awareness, which means that you have more energy and information processing faster, right? If you have a nicer computer, you can run better video games, you can run better movies, you can run better programs, you can get higher screen resolutions, right? So your body is the one piece of hardware that you carry with you everywhere you go. Make sure that your body is in top-notch performance mode, meaning that you have your body fully charged. It's not messed up. It's able to be designed and expressed in the way that you want it to be, okay? And all this starts with, you could call it subconscious reprogramming. You could call it, shifting your energetic field, whatever you want to call it. But basically, you just want to establish that core vibration of you being in control of your space in your own localized realm, because that's what's magnetizing a lot of things to you, okay? And once you understand that magnetization is controllable, you can control your reality at a much higher level, and you also just feel way better, dude. You feel better. You feel like nothing can touch you, because it really cannot physically touch you if the energetic barrier cannot be pierced. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. And the most important thing that I have to say today is go conquer, and I'll see you in the next one.